How's it going, guys? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. So upon request, I put together a Frost Nova Sorc, and the build is pretty simple. We have the rasha set, we have Chance Guards, War Traps, Spirit Shield, we have a Res Ring with some MF on it, and another Res Ring with some MF on it. The rings could be a bit better, but they'll do. Got all our cold skillers, which could be better with them having life on it, but again, this is kind of just a cheap budget build that I slapped together. We got our torch, we got our Annie, and we are changing it up and doing soft core, as we're going to be later doing a Uber Sorc video. Now, we're still a little light on levels. If you are around 95, I would invest as well into Energy Shield. But over to the build, we have enough strength to wear our spirit, which enough for the spirit covers pretty much everything else, and then everything else into vitality. We are a little shy on our cold res, as we're using the Sunder charm. I would pick up some small charms that have some resist to make up for that. We could also socket our chest piece or helmet with various things, so we are a little bit light because we would normally have facets in those. But again, we're just looking at a cheap build. Our skills are very, very simple. We have our 1 into teleport, 20 Frost Nova, 20 Blizzard, 20 Frozen Orb for the synergies on Frost Nova. We still have 1 skill point left even at just 75. So this is something that you can use right when you hit 71. You'll obviously not be able to use the torch until 75, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's go restock on our potions real quick here.
The order welcomes you.
So for our Merc, we happen to get a pretty decent base for Fortitude. We're not high enough to wear our Andes yet, which we do have kicking in here. And we have our Insight. Now normally you'd go Peasant Crown or something along those lines with some Leech until you're able to use the Andes, but this will do for the purpose of the video. So we're going into cows, we got our Frost Nova equipped, and this is going to show off. Now it does do decent enough, but I'm just going to say what we're all thinking. It could be better, like even just going down to our orb, that's 653 to 682 damage per icicle that throws off. This is only 1000 to 1300, well, a little bit less than 1200 to 1300. Whereas our Blizzard is already doing more without like any synergies. So yeah, it clears player 1 cows well enough. Most builds will clear player 1 whatever you're doing well enough. Now obviously Merc died, we're going to have mana issues because we don't have our Insight on. And there's obviously much better stuff that we could use regarding skills. But, I mean, it's a nice change up of the pace. And I'm not going to clear the whole thing because that'll just take a bit of extra time, but
I need a key.
clear a bit more. Another nice thing about Orb is that you can get the energy shield nice and early because it only has the 1 synergy. And if you're going and looking for the Nova type of playstyle, it would probably just be better to go and rock the regular Nova, because that will do more damage and has a bit bigger range. That goes to about there. I think the Nova goes to about there when you have it put together. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and have yourselves a wonderful day.